Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI. The FBI is the United States' premier investigative agency. Their job? To protect America from terrorism, espionage, cybercrime, corruption, violent crime, and major criminal threats. From counterterrorism operations to undercover stings on organized crime, the FBI is often the first line of defense in major national investigations. Drug Enforcement Administration, DEA. The DEA enforces the nation's drug laws. They investigate powerful cartels, synthetic drug manufacturers, smuggling networks, and major traffickers operating inside the U.S. and abroad. DEA agents often work undercover, one of the riskiest assignments in federal law enforcement. Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, ATF. ATF agents specialize in crimes involving weapons, explosives, arson, and illegal trafficking. When a bomb goes off or an illegal weapons ring is uncovered, ATF is the agency that steps in. U.S. Marshals Service, USMS. America's oldest federal law enforcement agency, the U.S. Marshals Service protects federal judges, transports dangerous prisoners, manages asset seizures, and hunts down fugitives. When a high-profile suspect disappears, the Marshals are the ones who find them. Federal Bureau of Prisons, BOP. The Bureau of Prisons maintains security inside federal prisons. Their officers handle some of the nation's most dangerous inmates, maintain order, and prevent escapes. U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP. CBP is one of the largest federal law enforcement agencies. Its officers protect America's borders at land crossings, airports, and seaports. Border Patrol agents defend thousands of miles of borders, stopping illegal smuggling, trafficking, and unauthorized crossings. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE. ICE enforces immigration law inside the United States. Its investigative arm, Homeland Security Investigations, HSI, handles human trafficking, money laundering, cybercrime, and international criminal networks. ERO, Enforcement and Removal Operations, manages the detention and removal of individuals violating immigration law. U.S. Secret Service, SSUS. Best known for protecting the president, vice president, and world leaders, the Secret Service also investigates financial crimes, cyber fraud, and counterfeiting. They safeguard both people and the nation's financial infrastructure. Federal Protective Service, FPS. FPS guards over 9,000 federal buildings nationwide. Their mission is to protect federal facilities, employees, and the public from threats and attacks. Transportation Security Administration, TSA. TSA ensures security across America's transportation systems. Its federal air marshals ride undercover on flights, ready to respond to threats in mid-air. IRS Criminal Investigation, IRS-CI. IRS-CI follows the money, literally. They investigate tax fraud, financial crimes, cryptocurrency crimes, and major global money laundering schemes. If someone is hiding illegal profits, IRS-CI tracks them. Diplomatic Security Service, DSS. The DSS protects U.S. diplomats, embassies, and foreign missions worldwide. They also investigate visa fraud, passport crimes, and international threats targeting U.S. interests abroad. U.S. Park Police. From Washington, D.C. to national parks, the U.S. Park Police maintain law and order and investigate crimes committed on federal park lands. Bureau of Indian Affairs Police, BIA Police. BIA officers police Native American reservations, investigate crimes, and work with tribal authorities to maintain safety in Native communities. U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, OLE. These agents combat wildlife trafficking, illegal hunting, and environmental crimes. They protect endangered species and natural habitats. CID, U.S. Army Criminal Investigation Division, responsible for investigating serious crimes involving Army personnel, handles cases like murder, assault, drug trafficking, fraud, corruption, and crimes that affect Army operations. Also works on counterintelligence threats and protecting classified military information. NCIS, Naval Criminal Investigative Service, serves the U.S. Navy and Marine Corps, famous for solving violent crimes, terrorism cases, espionage within the Navy, and major theft of military property. NCIS also protects naval bases, ships, and Marines deployed around the world. OSI, Air Force Office of Special Investigations, handles crimes involving the U.S. Air Force and Space Force, investigates cybercrime, counterintelligence threats, aircraft sabotage, espionage, terrorism, and serious criminal activity on Air Force bases. USGA OIG, Office of Inspector General, Agriculture, investigates crimes affecting the U.S. food supply, farming programs, and agriculture money, includes cases like food fraud, meat inspection crimes, misuse of federal farm funds, smuggling of plants or animals, basically protects America's agriculture and food systems. NOAA Law Enforcement, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, federal officers who enforce marine laws, focus on illegal fishing, marine wildlife protection, ocean pollution crimes, and protection of endangered marine animals. They patrol U.S. waters, fishing vessels, ports, and marine sanctuaries. PFPA, Pentagon Force Protection Agency, the Pentagon Police, protects the Pentagon building, its employees, and military leadership, handles counterterrorism, security threats, and law enforcement inside the Pentagon compound. Coast Guard Investigative Service, CGIS, the Coast Guard's detective agency, handles maritime smuggling, human trafficking by sea, piracy, environmental crimes at sea, internal crimes committed by Coast Guard members. They operate both on the ocean and on land near coastlines.